Hey, what's up guys? Thanks for tuning back to the channel. मेरा नाम है गुनीत एंड स्वागत करता हूँ आप सभी लोगों का आज के एक और नए व्लॉग में। आज हमारे व्लॉग में एक स्पेशल गेस्ट फीचर होने वाले हैं जिनका नाम है अक्षय, जो कि वेरी रिसेंटली ग्रेजुएट हुए हैं केप ब्रिटेन यूनिवर्सिटी से एंड ही इज लिविंग हिज लाइफ इन नोवा स्कॉशिया हैलिफैक्स राइट नाउ। केप ब्रिटेन यूनिवर्सिटी जो कि नोवा स्कॉशिया में है, सिडनी सिटी के अंदर आती है। सिडनी ये वो वाला नहीं है जो ऑस्ट्रेलिया में है, ये सिडनी नोवा स्कॉशिया में ईस्ट कोस्ट में पड़ता है, जो कि केप ब्रिटेन आइलैंड और कैबट ट्रेल के पास है, जो कि वन ऑफ द ब्यूटीफुल एडवेंचरस स्पॉट जिसे माना जाता है, या वन ऑफ द बेस्ट हाइकिंग ट्रेल माना जाता है। तो सिडनी शहर में केप ब्रिटेन यूनिवर्सिटी आती है। केप ब्रिटेन आइलैंड के नाम पे ही केप ब्रिटेन यूनिवर्सिटी का नाम है। तो अक्षय से हम सीधी बात करेंगे। अक्षय इज वन ऑफ आवर फैमिली फ्रेंड जो कि सेम सिटी को बिलोंग करता है, गाजियाबाद से है। और ये हमारे व्लॉग में पहले भी आ चुके हैं। अगर आप लोगों ने हमारा हैलिफैक्स सीरीज देखा हो तो हम अक्षय से मिलते हुए गए थे जब हम न्यू ब्रुंसविक से या सेंट जॉन से हैलिफैक्स जा रहे थे। तो हम वुलफिल में हमने स्टॉप लिया था और हम अक्षय से उस समय मिले थे एंड एट दैट टाइम अक्षय वो स्टार्टिंग, और अब वो ग्रेजुएट हो गया है। तो अब उससे हम सीधी बात करेंगे, ज़्यादा टाइम ज़ाया नहीं करते। बट मैं ज़रूर बोलूँगा जो भी इंटरनेशनल स्टूडेंट्स हैं और जो भी केप ब्रिटेन यूनिवर्सिटी को टारगेट करें उनके लिए वीडियो बहुत ही बेनिफिशियल और यूजफुल होने वाली है। सो लेट्स गेट स्टार्टेड। सो फाइनली हमारे साथ है अक्षय, जुड़ चुके हैं सीधा हैलिफैक्स से। और मैं सबसे पहले तो अक्षय का थैंक्स बोलना चाहूंगा फॉर टेकिंग आउट टाइम फ्रॉम हिज बिजी शेड्यूल। बिजी लाइफ है कनाडा के अंदर, संडे भी आसान नहीं होता और हल्का नहीं होता। सो थैंक यू सो मच अक्षय एंड वेलकम टू आवर ब्लॉग।
Thank you so much for inviting me.
Akshay, will discuss about more about Cape Breton University, your path, your experience, how you came over here. So we'll
Mhm,
discuss many questions. Or
mhm,
let's start today's vlog, I would say, and let's start our discussion. So maybe थोड़ा सा background दो अक्षय पहले कि
mhm,
आप इंडिया में क्या करते थे, ठीक है ना, किस
mhm.
चीज में पढ़ाई की हुई थी, and what you were doing in India.
Alright, right. So back in India, I did my graduation in mechanical engineering. Then I
Mm-hmm.
was working with EY for around past 4 years. Then again, I during my course, right, I always wanted to switch towards ID because I knew that ID is the next big thing. And if in case you want to grow, make money, again, money is an important motivating factor for me. So I wanted to switch to ID. And then I knew this business analytics is a new booming industry. So from
Mm-hmm.
wahan se pura, I started developing interest in getting into business analytics. Then I started shortlisting universities. I was looking the US, Australia, and then in Canada. But again, the major reason for choosing Canada was the PR part because my end goal was to get residency here so that I can see a future for myself. So this is how I ended up choosing Canada.
अब आपने नैरो डाउन कर लिया कि कनाडा
Mhm,
विल बी द प्लेस एंड यहीं पे आप अपना फ्यूचर बनाना चाहोगे।
mhm,
अब ऑब्वियसली यूनिवर्सिटीज भी शॉर्टलिस्ट कर ही रहे थे, आप साथ साथ देख ही रहे होगे।
mhm, mhm.
सो हाउ यू एंडेड अप विद केप ब्रिटेन यूनिवर्सिटी?
Right. So again, when shortlisting the universities, right, I think मेरे को भी ये dilemma था, and probably most of the people have this thing, right? कि whether job opportunities can, then what is the cost factor? And again, the third most important factor was PR, right? So these are the three important pillars that I find myself, right, when I'm making a decision or which I think plays an important role. So from there, I thought Nova Scotia, it's an Atlantic region. So again, I knew that PR maybe as in not that easy, but again, you have advantages of studying in a provincial as an Atlantic region. So एक PR का added advantage, cost as compared to other big universities, be it Toronto, be it Montreal, right? Nova Scotia, this university in Nova Scotia is less expensive. So cost was a factor for me. And then again, business analytics, the course I wanted to choose, I was getting this course. And when I was choosing, right, not many universities were offering it.
So that was your search criteria. Wonderful to know that कि your goals or your things were clear in your head, in your mind, and that's how you narrowed down your research. And ये खुद
Mhm.
से किया आपने सब यहाँ आने का, या
Of course.
or you involve some agent in
Oh,
between
no,
or
no,
what?
no. Everything is available online. There are different Facebook help groups available. So if in
Mm-hmm.
case you want to find any information, right,
Mm-hmm.
you can find them on Facebook. And there are a lot of angels like you who are preparing the YouTube channels,
Mm-hmm.
guiding everyone how they can as an approach and how they can prepare themselves. So yes,
No.
so I did research by myself, but everything was available online. It's just that you have to put in the effort and everything will fall in place.
Now, very important point. आपने करियर स्विच किया, जो कि मैंने जाना। आप पहले मैकेनिकल इंजीनियर थे और अब आप बेसिकली आईटी में आ गए हो एज अ
Mhm.
बिजनेस एनालिस्ट, राइट? नाउ अब आप जब यहाँ पे आ रहे थे या कोर्सेज के लिए अप्लाई कर रहे थे, ऑब्वियसली आपको कनाडा की गवर्नमेंट को और यूनिवर्सिटी को जस्टिफाई करना था कि आप सीरियसली पढ़ने आ रहे हो
Mhm.
और सीरियसली योर फ्यूचर गोल इज टू हैव योर करियर एज अ बिजनेस एनालिस्ट प्रोफेशनल
Mhm.
इन कनाडा। सो ये कैसे किया और इसमें क्या
Mhm.
चैलेंजेस आए?
Though I did my bachelor's in mechanical, right? Again, my job role was not corely into mechanical engineering. It was it was closer to information technology only. So I had some
हम्म,
experience of information technology from the past experience itself. Again, I studied engineering and mechanical, but I was working with IT companies only. And then
ओके।
second, from the general sense, right, that which I'm able to engage. You want to ask Baki in case someone from other background wants to switch to information technology or business. So business information, right? This is a general subject. It's not code development, and it doesn't use the core ID concepts. So it's just that if someone wants to switch, you can switch at any point of your time,
ओके।
right? So इतना कुछ core नहीं है. If you want to switch again, right? There is a saying, right? जहाँ चाहे वहाँ राह है. So again, just focus where you want to go. And if you want to do that, it's just that you have to make the government, when you mentioned, right? How did you make the government or the visa officers believe? It's just that you have a SOP section, which is statement of purpose. You have to just write
and
what
and
is
and
the
and then the
purpose, and
letter of explanation, I would say.
yes, absolutely right. तो उस पे आपको अच्छे से explain करना है कि why you want to do this course, right?
Mhm.
How you think this course will add up to your, as in how the how this course will make you, right, grow in your career. That's all. So this is what I focused on while writing my SOP. I tried to match this SOP with my past experience, and then how doing the or pursuing this course will help me as get a job of my dream job or whatever, as in, right, the job of my interest.
सो वही बात है, एसओपी और जो लेटर ऑफ एक्सप्लेनेशन है, ये दो बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट लेटर्स हैं
Hmm.
और दे होल्ड अ की टू योर फ्यूचर इन कनाडा, या कह लो टिकट टू कनाडा, आई वुड से,
Hmm.
राइट? तो अक्षय, अब आपने इस कोर्स को शॉर्टलिस्ट कर लिया, बिजनेस एनालिस्ट को, वो भी केप ब्रिटन यूनिवर्सिटी के अंदर। तो इस कोर्स की क्या लेंथ थी, क्या ड्यूरेशन थी? पहली चीज।
Hmm.
दूसरी चीज, आपने कहा कि एक बड़ा ही डिसाइडिंग फैक्टर था जो कि कॉस्ट थी, तो वो
Hmm.
कितनी लगी?
The course is 2 years divided into 4 semesters. You get a 4 month of break, summer break. Again,
हम्म।
and there are three intakes. I think Jan, May, and September. Basis your availability and feasibility, you can choose an intake. But again, course is for 2 years only. And regarding the cost factor that you mentioned, right? How it's divided is, I think there are 11 courses and three electives that we need to take. Electives are something that you can choose upon your preference or how you want to specialize your degree. And each course or elective is for 3 credits. And every 3 credit course will be around $2,000. So just right, if in case I'm choosing an 11-hour course multiplied by 2,000, which should be somewhere around 24,000. That was the complete course fees, right? But then there are some additionals like your expenses of stationery, books, and everything, in right. So again, if you want a bigger, broader number, 30,000 is somewhere we are looking at for this 2 years course.
तो बेसिकली $30,000 का गेम है ओवरऑल, दो
Hmm.
साल स्प्रेड अक्रॉस 2 years, राइट?
Correct. Correct.
एंड वो भी वन शॉट में आपको फीस नहीं देनी, आई थिंक
Hmm.
डिवाइड करके देनी है अकॉर्डिंग टू द सेमेस्टर्स, आई थिंक, राइट?
Right. Like similar to all other universities and colleges, when you are applying for the visa and you're applying for the university, right? You'll have to give the fees in one go for the first year. उसके
ओके।
बाद you'll have to give the fees semester wise.
सो एवरी सेमेस्टर हाउ मेनी सब्जेक्ट्स यू यूज्ड टू स्टडी, और कितनी
Mhm.
क्लासेस ऑन एन एवरेज वीकली लगती थी आप लोगों की?
Mhm.
हम्म।
Right. So for us to be a full-time student, you have to take at least three courses. So three is the minimum course that you want to take. Now, if in case you think you have more time, you can take more courses. You have an option of taking, uh, say, one or two more. But again, it's not advisable because
हम्म।
when you're coming in, you'll be adjusting to the new environment. You'll try to find part-time jobs and everything. So three is the minimum number that you should be targeting, and four is a good number of subjects that you should focus or take.
सो बेसिकली यू कैन कस्टमाइज, राइट? कि
Yes.
इस सेमेस्टर में
Mhm.
4 ले लेता हूँ, अगले में 3 ले लेता हूँ,
Mhm.
और अगर कोई
Mhm.
चाहे ज्यादा पढ़ना, 5 या 6, तो वो भी कर
Mhm.
सकते हैं।
Correct.
And is there a possibility कि जो ये 2 साल की ड्यूरेशन का कोर्स है मैं 1.5 साल में खत्म कर सकूं फिर इस तरीके से?
Yes, there's an option available. However, when I was doing this research, again, the university guys were telling me that it's not advisable. You may have you
An
may have to an
impact
impact on
on
your PGWP.
work permit. Okay, got
But
it.
again, I don't think it plays any role. But again, I didn't want to, as in, play around with my PGWP. So that's why I just went with the university guidelines
So you
of
played
choosing
safe.
443. Yes.
Okay. तो अक्षय PGWP जैसे अब आपको मिला है तो कितने साल का मिला है?
अभी मिला नहीं है. Abhi I have applied for it. I'm in implied status.
Okay.
But again, for 2 years course, the PGWP is 3 years. So this
अच्छा.
is what I'm expecting. तो 3 साल का ही मिलना चाहिए.
So अक्षय ये जो सिडनी शहर है ये बिल्कुल
Mhm,
ईस्ट कोस्ट में पड़ता है एंड इट्स
mhm,
नॉट अ बिग सिटी इट्स मोर ओवर नोन
mhm,
फॉर अ टूरिस्ट स्पॉट क्योंकि इसके आगे
mhm,
केप ब्रिटेन आइलैंड शुरू होता है कैबट
mhm,
ट्रेल है
mhm,
सो आई एम नॉट प्रीटी श्योर कितना डेंस है टाउन कितनी
mhm.
बड़ी सिटी है बट जो एक इम्पोर्टेंट क्वेश्चन दिमाग में आता है कि क्या इतनी सारी पार्ट टाइम जॉब्स अवेलेबल हैं वहां पे कि नहीं है
Just to be honest, I didn't spend much time in Sydney due to COVID. I visited there, spent few days there. But again, I did a lot of research on the part-time jobs and everything. So and I think I'm in a good position to answer this question. So part-time jobs, yes, it is a close community. You'll find you can find it a little challenging. But again, it's not that you won't be able to find any jobs. So first of all, there is no such thing, right? If in case you're trying, you'll end up getting a job.
हम्म
It may be difficult, but ऐसा नहीं कि बिल्कुल ही नहीं है. But yes, I'll agree to the point कि competition बहुत होगा. The number of opportunities are less. But ये नहीं बिल्कुल ही नहीं है.
Okay. And how's the local people around? वो कैसे? Like they're pretty welcoming, nice, helpful.
As in the community itself is a lot more flexible, accepting. So
And mhm,
accepting wise, it's a great place to live in. And basis my experience with talking to my colleagues and classmates there, everyone was happy with the people. I never heard any complaint. But again, there are one or two odd cases everywhere,
yeah,
right? So just that you need to be flexible enough. ऐसा नहीं है कि if in case you're leaving India, right? Now you should be flexible and open enough to accept their culture, which is
right.
first and primarily, I think, plays an important role. ये नहीं होना चाहिए कि आप अपना इंडिया छोड़ नहीं रहे हो और वहां जाके एक्सपेक्ट कर रहे हो कि सब आपको बिल्कुल ट्रीट करते हैं बढ़िया. ऐसा नहीं है. तो you have to be open, you have to be flexible, accept the Canadian, respect their culture, and everything will fall in place.
You should ready to learn first of all, right?
Mhm,
So अक्षय जैसे आपने बोला, सिडनी एक छोटा शहर है, एक
mhm,
क्लोज नेट छोटी सी कम्युनिटी है वहाँ पे, बट वुड लव टू नो कि यार वहाँ पे अपनी देसी पॉपुलेशन कितनी है? क्या वो भी बहुत
mhm,
छोटी है या इनफ नंबर ऑफ पीपल आर देयर इंडियन
mhm,
कम्युनिटी एंड मोर ऑन टॉप ऑफ दैट मेरे दिमाग में आ रहा है कि क्या ग्रोसरी आइटम्स या जो भी इंडियन सामान है या जो भी इंडियन चीजें हैं आराम से मिल जाती हैं कि नहीं मिल पाती
mhm.
यू नो आपकी लिविंग इजी है वहाँ पे
Right. Yes, as you mentioned, right, community choti hai, but a surprising fact about CBU is you have a lot of Indian students there. For my
हम्म
graduation, around 300, 400 graduates were there. So out
वाओ
of those 300, 400, right, at least 250, 300 were Indian students. It's just that there are a lot of Indian students there. So
ओके
desi bahut hai wahan pe. And coming to your groceries and everything, Walmart is everywhere. Walmart are big, big super centers. I don't think you'll have challenge finding your Indian groceries there. तो वो भी मिल जाएंगी. And as per my experience, I never heard any of my friend complain, यार खाना नहीं मिल रहा. Again, they complain कि बनाना खुद पड़ रहा है and they're missing home food. तो वो सब चीजें हैं. But I
मतलब
never heard
टिफिन्स नहीं है वहाँ पे टिफिन सर्विस नहीं है
tiffins भी है. I was reading around. I
ओके
was researching as in I was going through help pages. Right, there are few Indian restaurants also coming up there. Coming up अगर नहीं है तो already है वहाँ पे. Tiffin services भी है. But tiffin service again there are cost attached to it.
ओके
तो वो मुझे नहीं पता कितना feasible है basis your expenses expenditure और वो सब चीजें वो manage करना, right? But again just a suggestion, if you're coming to Canada, right, be flexible, open up, right? Try to switch your food eating habits to much more feasible options ताकि it will help you in saving time. नहीं तो
राइट
you'll again, right, 2 घंटे खाना बनाओ, 1 घंटा खाना खाओ, फिर एकदम से खाना की नींद आई जाएगी, वो इंडियन खाना है. फिर बाकी फिर सफाई
मतलब
करो।
मतलब आप कह रहे हो कि ज्यादा तड़के मत लगाओ, है ना?
हाँ, राइट।
ज्यादा मसाला मत भूनो, बस
स्विच
ईट,
टू हेल्दी वर्जन, बिल्कुल।
ग्रैब एंड ईट, राइट, सिंपल।
हाँ, करेक्ट।
सो मोस्ट ऑफ दैट टाइम ये स्टडी जो थी पूरी की पूरी ऑनलाइन ही हुई आपकी। सो वेयर वर यू सिचुएटेड?
I went to Wolfville. I had a cousin there. Long story. I won't get into all those details, but yes, Wolfville also is a small place like Sydney. But I was able to find a job. Again, one reason could be that due to COVID, not a lot of students were coming in. So that factor can play a role in it. But again, Wolfville में ऐसा नहीं था, मुझको jobs नहीं मिली थी. It is similar to Sydney only, I guess.
वुलफिल ये एक बेसिकली छोटा शहर है, हैलिफैक्स
Mhm,
से 100 किलोमीटर
mhm,
दूर आई थिंक, और सिडनी
correct.
से मे
Mhm.
बी 150 किलोमीटर दूर, राइट? इट्स
Sydney से तो it's quite far. कुछ 400
कुछ
kilometers. So
400, ओके।
Sydney is right. Sydney is 400 kilometers from Halifax.
ओके।
And then add another 100 200 kilometers for Wolfpack. So it's far.
ओके। सो किस तरीके की आपकी ये पार्ट टाइम जॉब हुआ करती थी यहाँ पे? व्हाट सॉर्ट ऑफ वर्क यू यूज्ड टू डू?
Oh, I was working with Walmart, and
अच्छा।
then after a couple of months working there, I was able to find a job with the as in customer service with one of the call centers. Direct
ओके।
again. So again, part-time jobs could be anything and everything.
सो
Again, be open.
सो
Don't yeah.
आपको 20 घंटे आराम से मिल जाते थे काम करने को?
Initially, don't expect to get 20 hours in the first go. It's just that how you build relationships with the team. But on a realistic scale, expect 16 17 hours. तो ऐसा ना हो कि बिल्कुल आप एक्सपेक्ट करो 20 घंटे के हिसाब से मल्टीप्लाई कर दिया अपने मिनिमम वेज कि ये मैं कमा लूंगा, तो डोंट हैव दिस एज एन इमेजिनेशन.
हम्म।
रियलिस्टिक नंबर वुड बी समवेयर अराउंड 16 17 आवर्स. उसके बाद हाउ यू बिल्ड रिलेशनशिप, हाउ राइट
हम्म।
you are with the team, you'll end up getting 20 hours. ऐसा नहीं कि नहीं मिलते, मिल जाते हैं 20 hours भी.
ओके। तो आपने पहले वॉलमार्ट किया, उसके बाद आप फिर एक कॉल सेंटर में मूव हो गए एज अ कॉल
हम्म,
कॉल सेंटर रिप्रेजेंटेटिव, राइट?
हम्म.
एंड यू लेफ्ट योर वॉलमार्ट जॉब।
नहीं, बीच में आई वाज डूइंग वो भी, बट
मतलब
अगेन आई वाज
जहाँ
जस्ट
जहाँ जहाँ घंटे पूरे नहीं हो पाते तो आप वॉलमार्ट 3-4 घंटे ले लेते थे, तो यू काइंड ऑफ यूज टू मैनेज टू जॉब्स, और उसके अंदर 20 घंटे आप अकॉर्डिंगली मैनेज करते थे, वीक शेड्यूल देख के। कोई
राइट.
इश्यू आता था पढ़ाई के साथ साथ, या आराम से टाइम निकल जाता था? यू यूज टू हैव इनफ टाइम टू स्टडी एज वेल, अपनी इंडिविजुअल स्टडी प्रोजेक्ट्स और असाइनमेंट्स कंप्लीट भी कर लेते थे, और काम भी आसानी से कर लेते थे, या बहुत क्रंच रहता था, बहुत मुश्किल होता था, सोने को कम मिलता था?
ऐसा टू बी ऑनेस्ट मुझे कभी इतना डिफिकल्टी फेस नहीं हुई. Again,
हम्म।
one factor could be कि studies were online, so I didn't have to spend the time to go to the university. क्योंकि generally, if in case you'll break these 4 subjects, right, at
हम्म।
max to max आपके 5 या 6 lectures होंगे,
हम्म।
maybe 7 or 8 at maximum, right? So this is not too much workload,
ओके, तो
right?
कितने घंटे
But
का लेक्चर होता था?
somewhere around 1 hour 30 minutes. But again, this is for PGDM, postgraduate course.
ओके।
Masters is something, it could be a different. As per my understanding, masters courses are much more intensive courses. तो मे बी थोड़ा सा उसमें ज्यादा होगा, बट ऐसा नहीं कि बिल्कुल ही वे ऑफ है.
ओके। ओके। सो यू मेंशन इट्स अ पीजीडीएम, राइट? तो इसमें आपको एक डिप्लोमा का सर्टिफिकेट मिलेगा?
करेक्ट. पोस्ट ग्रेजुएट
ओके।
डिप्लोमा.
सो इसके कुछ प्रोज एंड कॉन्स हैं, या इफ वी कंपेयर दिस विद द डिग्री, सो इस क्या डिफरेंस देखते हो आप इन दोनों के बीच में? हाउ यू डिफरेंशिएट?
Again, this is all here and say as in I haven't experienced by myself, but when I was researching, everyone right is of the area of the opinion. Master degree has much more weightage to it as compared to PG diploma. But again, master degree is expensive.
ओके।
PG diploma is cheaper. Now again, if you're 22, 20 something, right, you're coming Canada as in early years, go for the masters.
ओके।
Because I think during the process, right, job searching and everything, somewhere again I'm not 100% sure, but master degree does play an important role, as in does has additional points to it.
You mentioned like masters have more, advantage, or like brownie points.
Mhm.
So does that brownie points come to help in to get a job, or या कहीं opportunities के अंदर आगे further help करता है, या I think similar kind of weightage है opportunities ढूंढने जाए तो it all depends on the skill set?
To be honest, I personally believe it all depends on the skill set,
हम्म।
right? There could be say 1920. It's just that if a job is very much demanding,
हम्म।
right, and they have a certain criteria that they want a master's degree, tab maybe you'll lose or you won't get the opportunity to work. But again, I don't think so कि ज़्यादा फर्क पड़ता है. Your past experience क्या है? What are you currently studying? And again, if you're able, right, if you get an interview opportunity and if you're able to convince the interviewer, you know the right, you know what you did, you have the skill set. उसके बाद degree doesn't matter. Similar to India, right?
Mm-hmm.
As long as right, you're able to justify you have the skill set, you'll end up getting a job.
अक्षय, क्या आपके कोर्स में इंटर्नशिप थी या was there any co-op program attached to it as well, which give
Mhm.
you on job training?
Right. Yes. So my course had a 4 month co-op semester. Now, how
Mm-hmm.
this works is there are few courses जिसमें co-op नहीं होता, but there are few courses which provide you co-op. My personal suggestion is go for the courses as in which give you the co-op option. ये help कैसे करता है? This co-op right is similar to an internship जहाँ पे you can work for complete hours in a company. So just that parallelly you'll have an opportunity to earn. So even after your 4 months of vacation where you can work full time, right? उसके बाद you'll have this opportunity that you're earning full time and you're gaining industry relevant experience. So my personal suggestion is when you're choosing a course, go for that course जिसमें co-op मिल रहा है.
Mm-hmm.
However, there are courses, right? There could be master courses जिसमें they finish it 1.5 years. So if in
Mm-hmm.
case your priority is to finish it in one go or बहुत quickly खत्म करना है, then you can choose those courses. But again, my suggestion would be go for the ones which have co-op, so you'll get industry relevant experience.
So were you able to find the co-op easily? And कहाँ पे मिली आपको co-op, like in your province as well only?
Yes. So coming to the first question easily, I'm not sure easy नहीं है, सबको नहीं मिलती है. But again, you have to put in the effort. And I'll
Okay.
tell you, it's just that simple supply and demand concept. There are a lot of students जो apply करते हैं. Again, Nova Scotia थोड़ा छोटा province है. You may end up getting a internship in other provinces. So, but just keep on applying, keep on applying, keep on applying, keep on trying. Hopefully, you'll get it. नहीं मिलेगी तो you'll get a chance to do a capstone project.
What's that?
Oh, capstone project is right. You'll be working as in your university
Okay.
has tabs for different companies. So it's just
Okay.
that it's not paid, but
Okay.
again, sort of a project which will help you when you're applying for other jobs or something. You can share those experiences.
So Akshay, now you are graduated and you're working as a professional as well.
Mhm,
तो कितने टाइम के बाद आपकी ग्रेजुएशन के you were able to grab a job?
mhm. All right. So in this case, right, I was lucky enough. The internship that I got was switched or turned into a full-time opportunity. It's just that I had to convince my employers ki after this internship, I'll be applying for work permit. And once I'm
Mhm.
in a applied status, I can work full time. They agreed to it. So in summary, in short, I was able to convert my internship into a full-time opportunity. So things they turned out or played out well for me.
And this job is in Halifax. So you
Mhm.
moved your base to Halifax now.
Yes, I moved to Halifax.
And how's
And
the
what
city?
happened was I love Halifax. As in, so it is one of the biggest city in Nova Scotia. So right, if in case you want to be in Nova Scotia, Halifax is the place with respect to jobs and everything. But
Mhm.
if you want to enjoy the countryside, then Nova Scotia is truly beautiful. Be it Sydney, be it Wolfville, or if we talk about New Brunswick, all the other Atlantic provinces, right? You'll enjoy it.
Now, Akshay, I know you are waiting for your work permit फिलहाल तो, but obviously आपने सोचा ही होगा PR के लिए क्या करना है. So I would like to know कि what will be your path ahead for
Mhm.
your permanent residency? क्या road map रहेगा?
All right, the main question, right? PR, सबको चाहिए, which was the whole intent of coming to Canada. So currently, where I'm positioned right now, I think PR इतना difficult नहीं होगा. I have two options. One would be express entry, where I'll gain Canadian experience, right, of 1 year. So first मेरा हो जाएगा Canadian express entry का, and then second is Atlantic immigration program, which is also very well structured. जिसमें if in case you're a new graduate, yeah, if you don't have experience back in India, this is a very good program where you can get yourself enrolled in, and finally it will help you in getting the PR. Now I still have time. Abhi I'm just being a little lazy. maybe in a couple of months time I'll start working on it.
हम्म।
But again, I'll have to give the IELTS and everything.
अक्षय, वन एंड द लास्ट थिंग, यहाँ पे कोई आप एडवाइस देना चाहोगे जो आने वाले स्टूडेंट्स हैं फ्यूचर में कनाडा में और के ब्रिटेन यूनिवर्सिटी में जो स्पेसिफिकली आना चाहते हैं, आप एक जेनरिक एडवाइस इफ यू वांट टू गिव टू इंटरनेशनल स्टूडेंट्स?
Right. 3 important things that please focus, have your priorities set in. Don't get into things जहाँ पे unnecessary पैसे खर्चना पड़ता है. People or students end up buying बिल्कुल expensive phones, iPhones, गाड़ियाँ वाड़ियाँ. Don't get into those things. First and foremost is ensure that your expenses are in place. By expenses, I mean college fees. Your monthly expenses are in place. Your priorities are set in, right? And as soon as you get in, try to network, right? So these are 3 most important things. Baki, fun part, right? You'll get tons and tons of opportunities. Breaks आएंगे, सब कुछ करना. But again, please ensure that ज़्यादा उसमें ना आ जाओ, शोबाजी वाले कल्चर में. And the last thing, be flexible. India छोड़ रहे हो, Canada आ रहे हो, so come with an open mind.
That was a great advice, Akshay. And I hope and I believe जो भी आपने इन्फॉर्मेशन शेयर की है वो आने वाले स्टूडेंट्स के लिए काफी हेल्पफुल होगी आने वाले टाइम में, एंड दे कैन रेफर दिस वीडियो. और अगर आप लोगों का कोई सवाल है सो प्लीज कमेंट बिलो, नहीं तो डीएम कर देना candid_canics पे, इंस्टा हैंडल है हमारा. सो अक्षय, थैंक यू सो मच फॉर all your time and for wonderful facts and wonderful insights on the university and overall Nova Scotia. बहुत मजा आया आपसे बात करके. फिलहाल अक्षय को हम जाने देते हैं, काफी बिजी स्केड्यूल है. एंड अक्षय, see you some other time. Wish you luck for your future and enjoy your time, enjoy your weekend.
Thank you so much for having me. I hope कुछ information मिल पाए किसी को यार. And if in case, right, as you mentioned, कुछ हो comments में please लिख देना. I'll try my best to answer.
So guys, I hope you like the video, you like the conversation with Akshay. We'll try our best to make more such kind of videos. फिलहाल इस वीडियो को ज़्यादा स्ट्रेच नहीं करते. प्लीज़ लाइक एंड शेयर कर देना इस वीडियो को, और चैनल के सपोर्ट के लिए सब्सक्राइब का बटन दबा देना. फिर मिलेंगे अगली वीडियो में, तब तक के लिए टेक केयर, स्टे सेफ, बाय बाय.